All right, so I want to remind you about the placement of the light source that is so close and it's hitting objects. This is what I've documented every day in and day out. All right, it's speaking to what is absolutely impossible, but again, reiterating that, punctuating what already stands to reason. Not only is this not the sun, and not only is that not sunlight, it's speaking to what is the light source, which is here at 10:31 in the morning, hitting a surface and then ricocheting to land on the inside underneath a covered structure. This is absolutely impossible and absolute asininity, just like I've called it. Okay, it's asinine and it's unintelligent. It's demonic. It's serving for criminal monitoring, stalking by light. That's what demons do, while they maintain a specific environment. And at 10:31 a.m., I'm inside of the Upland Public Library in Upland, California. Again, another location, very specific, visible through the roof of that library. And that entity kept that light source over that roof of that Upland Public Library all day long, which is why I captured another video at 5:01 p.m. inside of that Upland Library on April 18, 2022. This is a well-documented pattern of stalking with an entire environment, which is terrorism in and of itself. Okay, the entity is stalking with an environment which was supposed to be never provable. Okay, malice, and then stalking with what are the what is presence in that environment. This is why you have the corrupt law enforcement agencies stalking in the incredible manner that they do, by the way, with helicopters in the specific environment. All of those police departments are going to find themselves not only removed, but a lot are going to federal prison. All right, just because of the psychotic behavior, the malice with which, and their positions while they engage in such demented conduct, and then in concert with the people, every aspect of the entity, every tool of that entity that it uses is going to be a means of punishing. You're going to flip that malice on its head, and they're going to be prosecuted. And who am I referencing? The people of the state. All right, the people of the state were surrounding at the Upland Public Library in that specific environment, and the people of the state are surrounding while I'm here in Los Angeles at Alvarado Gardens, where this could not possibly be the sun. It's revealing what is a pattern of conduct. And everything that's going on in the environment is serving for a criminal system. And contrary to what the entity would like to suggest, which is implausible and indirect light and under the light source, they're not doing anything but obsessively targeting. That's all they're doing. Everything serves that criminal purpose. All right, it is 10:31 a.m. I just wanted to give you an example of that. If common sense dictates, then let's give the illusion some, because we can analyze it any way you want. The entity loses. The entity is exposed, and the entity is going to be prosecuted. If this was the sun, or excuse me, if that was the sun on April 18, 2022 at 10:30 a.m., then there is no vantage point where any sunlight would hit this window in front of my leasing office in LA and create any sort of light activity. That there's no vantage point where that would happen if that was the sun in Upland, California. All right, if that was the sun in Upland, California, then there's no place there. It would never be here. Both of them are mutually exclusive, equally impossible. It is a pattern of conduct. Okay, that's just, you can analyze it, flip it, whichever, any way you want. It's impossible. Let alone, we're not even looking to what they are looking at in the sky space in Texas and Arizona and Nevada. It's really hot in Nevada. Okay, the sun is up every day. What are they looking at while the entity is keeping a light source over me and up in California? Documented maintenance of that. Documented. That's not the sun in Nevada. What are they looking at? Because it's not the sun that's remaining over here. And what they're looking at in the sky space in Nevada, you're not maintaining this same vantage point. You're not. The entity is engaging in what is exposing what's going on in this country, and it's demonic, but it's criminal. That demonic aspect, that's going toward the aspect of terrorism. Corrupt law enforcement agencies monitoring you, terrorism. Stalking you, terrorism. Stalking you in concert with the people, terrorism. And then employing satanic methods in doing so, terrorism. Okay? Then continuously doing so when they can't accept the fact that they've been exposed, terrorism. Terrorism. This is P.O.C.